What I love most about Logan is the first thing that really got me attracted to her in the first place was how genuine of a person she is. It's the way she grew up, the family she was raised in, how family is the most important thing to her, family is always the most important thing to me. So when I finally found Logan, it just felt so right, and her passion for family and being with them and putting them before even herself, but putting them before everything. It really hit home with me probably day one that I met her, and as I got to know her even more, just her how genuine she is has shown through so many different facets of life, and just the way she is and cares about people over herself. It just amazes me every day. The reason I like the idea of a custom engagement ring is because even when I was, younger and always thinking about when I was going to propose to somebody, I've always wanted to get that special, ring. And before I started the process, started looking at rings here and there, and I noticed that a lot of the rings look very, very similar. All my friends are already married, and all their rings look similar to each other. And the fact of the matter is, a ring is a token of my love for Logan. And since our love is so unique and our relationship is so unique, I really wanted to provide her with a unique token of my love for her. My first date with Logan was actually, at first I had just made dinner plans with her. Didn't know too much about her because usually when you ask someone on a date, you know them through friends or whatever, but we actually met, and 5 days later went on our first date. So the plans were to go to dinner and see where it went from there. We went to dinner, and dinner lasted way too long because we just kept talking to each other, getting to know each other and stuff. So it was really awesome, and I asked her if she wanted to go bowling with me, because bowling is one of my hobbies, and I didn't know how she would feel about it, but she was willing to go. So we went bowling and had a good time. I made a bet with her if I got a strike on the next one that she had to kiss me. So I got my strike and I got my kiss, but I didn't want the night to end. So I asked her if she wanted to go to the casino, just to make the night go longer, because it was already late and everything else was closed. So we went to the casino and we stayed up until just having drinks and talking until like about 4 or 5 in the morning. The first time I fell in love with Logan, it actually happened pretty quickly. Usually it's not that quick with me. I really take my time to get to know people, but through circumstances and things, we were spending a lot of time together right from the get-go. I remember all of our anniversaries. We met August 22nd, first date August 27th. I actually asked her to be my girlfriend September 8th. And then it was about a week or so later after that. I already knew that I loved her, but we were just laying down, talking, and my heart started, racing really, really fast. And she's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Nothing wrong. It's actually perfect." But that was the day we'll both never forget it, because we talked about it. That was the day that I actually told her that I loved her. So it was pretty quick, but every day that goes by, I love her more and more. She is the one for me. So that's the first time I said it, but it happened much quicker. I fell in love much quicker than I actually said it. Ultimately, what I'm looking forward to most about marrying Logan is starting our own family together. Like I said in the beginning of this, the most important thing to her is family. She always talks about her family. Her family's up in North Carolina, so she barely gets to see them, but She's always talking about them. She always wants to be around them. So starting our own family is the ultimate thing that I'm looking forward to with the marriage between me and Logan. I see how she is with her niece and how she is with my niece and how her face just lights up when she's around, kids. And I mean, we've already named our kids already, and we don't have any. We both looking forward to, having children, creating a family, and building a future together. I really want to, 30, 40, 50 years from now, look back and, reminisce and everything that we've accomplished together. Building what we want to build, the life that we want to build and carry out for the rest of our lives. Logan, you are the single most important thing to me in this entire world. And I promise that from the day you marry me on, I will always be there to support you in anything that you want to do in life. I love you, and I want you to always remember how important you are to me.